Hello and welcome to this video tutorial where we will build a very simple ASP.NET MVC application on Linux using MindFusion's diagramming library. First, we create an empty folder. We name it MVC Diagram Project. Then in the terminal, we navigate to the new folder and create an empty .NET MVC project. We have .NET 8 installed on this machine. If you need help how to install and configure .NET, you will find a link in the video description. We open the project in Visual Studio Code. Now let's install MindFusion diagramming for ASP.NET MVC package from NuGet. We do this from the command line. The MVC diagram comes with a variety of samples. They are structured as files for Visual Studio.NET, but we will copy the code that we want to use from the respective files. We'll take a very simple sample, Tutorial 1. The home controller defines the diagram and adds a few nodes and links to it. We will paste this code into our home controller class. Now we need to edit the home view and make sure the diagram is rendered there. Again, we will copy the code from Tutorial 1. Then, we need to do some adjustments in order to run the MVC diagram under Linux. It references system.drawing, which, although not used in practice by this control, needs to be found by the .NET compiler. So, how do we deal with this problem? We will create a file with runtime configuration settings. So we set the Generate Runtime Configuration Files property to true in the csproj file. After that, we create a new JSON file in the root directory of our project. The file is called runtimeconfig.template.json. Note, the file must be in the root directory. The runtime config template sets system drawing enable Unix support to true, and that's all. Now that was all in terms of programming. We must build our app now. We will use the runtime parameter of the .NET publish command to specify that the build is for 64-bit Linux. You should use your specific configuration, of course, ARM or 32-bit Linux, or you can target your specific Linux version. let's check the output directory to make sure the configuration file is there. Yes, here it is. So, we need to open the web browser and see our app. And here it is. The diagram is visible, and we can change it interactively. And that was all for today. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your interest in MindFusion Developer Tools.